In Millersville, your last year you are a teacher. They tell you that first day you now have a job. You aren't a student anymore, you are a respected authority figure in the classroom. And it eventually becomes almost second nature throughout that year of just, I am a teacher, this is my job.
I have nothing but positive things to say about the Millersville as an institution, let alone their professional teaching programs. I felt that he naturally really had this aura where it engaged the students in a way that encouraged them to respond in ways that I maybe could not.
For me, it's beneficial because they bring in this excitement. And I have that all year long. So I get to see them from the very beginning where things are really rough and it's, they're not polished yet, and really tailor my mentoring to their weaknesses and to their strengths. And so they're able to kind of perform in the classroom at their best.
When you're there on the first day of school, you are seen, I think, as another teacher in that classroom. I'm here your first day and I'm going to be here this entire year. Your 8th grade year is my 8th grade year, basically. And it really helps develop that relationship of a student and a teacher in the classroom. It's not a temporary thing. It feels like you are their 8th grade teacher. And I don't think that's necessarily something you would feel if you were only there for a couple of weeks knowing that you were going to move somewhere else.
They become part of the faculty. We know them by name. We know what teacher they're with, and they do take an active role. I've had PDS students, able to pop in on my classroom and sit and help out, even if they're not part of, the science department.
It really makes you feel as a student teacher that you're part of something, rather than getting thrown in. Okay, you have to do 2 placements. You're getting thrown here, and then you're getting thrown here. It really makes you feel like you're part of this and you are one of the teachers here, not just a student teacher anymore, but you feel like you're a teacher.
One of the things that Millersville definitely helped me with a lot with PDS was the interview process of getting a teaching job. There were some questions that we discussed during class that seemed to be word for word what I was being asked by principals, superintendents, and other teachers as well.
So I think they bring those experiences with them and they're able to go into the interviews and say, hey, I did this experiment, and really blow the minds of those she's interviewing for or he's interviewing for. It's a helping hand in the classroom. When my back is turned, I know my PDS student is there to help out. If I'm looking in a microscope and she or he is there to kind of help with the classroom management. So it's a win-win all around.